Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you one of those booms. I know I forgot. Welcome back to Intentional Bonus Mom Stepmom Talk. Today I want to talk about something that took a very long time for me to finally come to truths with. Honestly, this can go with both sides. Things that I've learned, things that I've heard, in my own personal experience. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here it is. This took a long time for me to finally have that aha moment. This is it. So I'm gonna say it just like it is. You didn't give birth to them, nor did you totally make them into the people they are today. Now, to go with that, I'm gonna kind of give you a little bit of a backstory. So for me, I met the kids when they were 9 and 13. So they were definitely on the older end, and I had that we're going to be a perfect family. This is all going to be great. I had this like ideal, this is how our relationships are going to be. This is how everything's going to go down, da 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 da. And that definitely did not happen the way that I thought it was going to happen. And I'm not going to lie, it took a long time for me to finally go, aha, I get it now. And that was my thing. I didn't raise them. They're not my kids. Simple fact. I didn't raise them. They're not my kids. Okay, so for instance, this is how I mean by that. So when I came in, the kids did not eat any vegetables, barely ate any fruit, and were picky about food in general. And I'm not gonna lie, grades weren't perfect, and kind of, not really behavioral issues, just maybe a little bit of defiance, just against, like, I don't know who you are, who you think you are, kind of thing. Now, with all of that said, it kind of seems kind of harsh, but I had this idea we're going to eat vegetables because we want to be healthy, we want to be strong, I want you to be smart, I want you to get good grades. We're going to get those grades up, we're going to do this, that, we're going to be like this perfect little family. And honestly, there is no such thing as a perfect family, especially when you're blended. So I feel like for me, a big truth, like, was the day that I realized I didn't make them, and I didn't raise them. Now, because our kids were older, they had remembered mom and dad together, and they had lots of memories of mom and dad together. And that was something I never told them not to talk about mom. I love it when they talk about their mom. I love when they talk about the memories they had with their mom. I don't even mind when they talk about their memories with dad. Like, hey dad, you remember when mom and you and I and us came here, da da da. Cool. That does not bother me. I want my kids to feel that they can talk about both families in the home. But my thing was, we were going to have all this perfect stuff. You know what? I can't do that. I wasn't there from day one. And it took a long time and a lot of frustrations to get there. But you know what? If y'all said it was okay that they didn't eat their vegetables, that's not on me. If grades are bad and no one's really kicking them in the butt, that's really not on me. If we have defiant behavior at any point, or just laziness, that's not on me. That's when birth parents, real parents, they need to get onto that. They need to take care of that. Now, I do know we had a lot of frustrations when it came to grades, and then it did get easier. Now, I was at the point where I was like, this is never going to work. I'm going to be so frustrated, because with me, I want to reward you for your good, your hard work, for everything that you've done. And that was more hard on me, that I couldn't reward because you couldn't do what you were needed to do. But again, I had to step back and go, that's on them. Now, when the child has a good grade, yes, that's my exciting part, where I get to come in and we get to go do something, or they are rewarded. But I had to realize, you know what? Why am I fighting the vegetables? Why am I fighting this perfect, ideal life that I think we're going to have? We're not going to have it. You know what? They got bad teeth at 18. They got bad cholesterol at 18. They got bad. I tried. But I also know that I'm not going to have my time with them all the time spent fighting over food, fighting over grades, fighting over, like, They know now that you get good grades, you're rewarded. You are not combative and just like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Then you are rewarded. But as far as vegetables and stuff, you know what? I can't fight everything. That's for their parents. If their parents don't see it as a problem, you know what? Okay. So I feel like this would be really controversial. Like, how can you say that? How can you say that, Megan? Like, what in the world? Now, I am all for it. You need help in school? Great. We'll get you a tutor. There's something you really don't like? Okay, let's talk. Let's figure out what we do like. But I'm not going to spend all my time sitting there arguing and coming in and then being like, who does she think she is? My mom doesn't make me do that. My dad doesn't make me do that. I'm not going to fight every single time. Your grades suck and you knew you were the one that didn't do what you were supposed to do. You know what? That's on you. That's not on me. That's on them. They have to deal with that. I have to step back for my own sanity. So basically that's what I'm going to talk about today. Now, I definitely feel like if you come into children's lives earlier, you definitely can have a more concrete relationship and your relationship can be different and you can be more of an authority figure. And I will admit that if you're acting like a butt, I'm going to call you out on being a butt. Or if you're acting like a brat, you're going to get called out on acting like a brat. Because I don't do that. I do not do brats. But I definitely say I had that cold, hard moment where I wasn't there from day one, and I didn't create them and I didn't raise them. Now, am I helping to raise? Absolutely. I'm helping to raise them to be the most amazing people in the world. And honestly, from 3 years ago to a day, there is a huge difference, and I'm very proud of the kids for all that they are doing and all that they can do and all that they put their heart towards. And how hard they work at things. But I will also say that there are times where, you know what? It's not my problem. You know what? Somebody else has to own up to that. But anyway, that's what I want to talk about today, guys. Thanks, and I'll see you later.